Hello everyone, my name is Nitzan and today I'm on day 51 of a solid food vacation on a juice feast, and I wanted to share how I feel, where I'm at, where I'm going with that, why am I doing it a little bit, and just share a little bit, just chill out and give you some information of where I'm at on day 51 on a solid food vacation. It's uh, it's been a journey. In the first few weeks, it was a little bit harder, not even harder, but like it was a bit more confusing and like, oh, do I do it? Do I do the long distance? Do I go the 90 days and still like thinking, oh, maybe I can stop now and go back eating? And the mind is very tricky. And as soon as I passed the 30-day mark, I think, or even 20, somewhere there it's just like, fuck it, I'm already here and that's what I'm doing and it's all good. The opportunity to do that right now in my lifetime and not be, I don't know, a slave somewhere working for a day-to-day paycheck job, or even worse, that's a good thing, I think. Some people are really slaves. In our lifetime, wake up. And to have the time to do this 90-day solid food vacation, how many people have that ability? Not all of it. So I'm happy and glad to have that opportunity. And I'm gonna take that one full on. And I'm taking it on day 51. Feeling better and better every day. I've been gaining some muscles. You don't see it, but since the first week even was like, how do you get your protein? How do you get your protein? I just like, fuck it, I'm gonna train hard. Maybe I don't train hard as I could because I've been distracted with other things in life like work and relationships and spirituality, other journeys that I took. But I still train quite hard for myself relatively. So I am gaining muscles, and I am feeling more and more intuitive to take actions and talk about things. It's more like I feel more secure to do that. It's more in the flow, and it's there is more clarity when it's come to communication, when it's coming to connecting with people, and also things I process on my own, but basically processing information from other people, looking at people's eyes, being more connected and present in the conversation. So I can see that getting better. I started to manifest, you call it, thing that I need without even trying. So I have more work now, and I have more time. I have schedule like I want it. I go to the gym, and so more structure. I feel like I build myself more structure because of that, which is very nice, and I really enjoy that. What do I drink? Basically, I drink as much juice as I can every day. Some days I drink a little bit too much, and some days I don't drink enough. It really depends on the quality of the juice. And sometimes the fruit is not always sweet. The watermelon is not always sweet. The whatever it is, it's not always as sweet and energetic as I want it to be. So that's when I drink a little bit more, and when I don't drink enough, it's also when that happens. When I drink the right amount, is when the pineapples and the grapes and the apples and the melons are sweet, and I know I don't need anymore. I basically drank a lot of green juices in the first month, and maybe 2 weeks ago I did a liver cleanse, and during that time I started noticing that I don't crave anymore the greens. They really like herbs and vegetables, like I did like carrots and cilantro and mint and celery and cucumbers, and I used to add that to my sweet juice, like my fruit, and a lot of herbs and kale. And I noticed that my body doesn't crave it so much anymore. It just wants the sweetness and the energy, the direct energy, more than the vegetables, because they are more low on calories. And whenever I drink a cucumber juice, I need to drink other juice sometimes to cover up with the calories that it doesn't give me. So basically I noticed that just don't crave it physically, and noticed that it just makes me drink sometimes more than I want. So I stopped. I moved to more fruit juices. I do add sometimes some celery to my juice, some cabbage, some lettuce, some herb, but not in the same amount and not every day, not every time. And I noticed that when it's sunny, I need more juice, obviously. Not obviously to everyone, but obviously because it's vaporizing through our skin, and it, like, we sweat, whatever, we need more liquids. I've been going to sauna and ice bath almost every day, also, and that makes me sweat and replace the liquids more. I really enjoy that. I notice it's very good for my skin and to relax, and many other benefits with the sauna and the ice bath. There are many even more benefits. I think it's even stronger than the sauna. Two different things: expanding, contracting. All of your, when you already talking about that, all your lymph liquid is there to protect you. So whenever you are in the heat, in the sauna, it goes into the skin, trying to go into the edges of the body more and protect those organs first, because there, when you need more hydration at the certain moment. And then whenever you go to the ice bath, it goes the opposite. It goes into your organs. It goes into the middle, to the heart, to the liver, to the protecting all the organs, and because there is a different emergency. And then you expand and contract, I don't know, the whole organism, and then the whole body holistically have some kind of a change, and it triggers all the cells in some way, I believe, when you get cold and then warm in all your body. What else I've been doing? Excuse me. Bicycle. My bicycle, I've been doing that whenever I can, whenever there is sun. And there was a little bit of a few rainy days that I didn't go. But sweating on the bicycle, doing some cardio, I don't lose any more fat, I notice. I go on the scale. That's what I wanted to talk about. 10 minutes video and I forgot what I wanted to talk about. I got the composition scale, the body composition scale. Check my water percentage. And you can see there that I'm on around 63%, 62, and maintaining fat around 9 to 8, and maintaining body muscle around 47%. The average person that average that I found so far is is 55, let's say. Between 50 to 60. That's the average person I tested. Which means that the average person is chronically dehydrated, which is the key why I'm doing what I'm doing. To rehydrate the cells in a cellular atomic level. To give the energy into the cell more deeply. And that's only coming from the living fruits and vegetables. Only coming from the living liquids within the coconuts, within the pineapple, within the apples, the carrots, the whatever, the beetroot, the melons, berries, whatever it is. And basically the body composition give you an idea of where you're at. Maybe a different machine have a little slightly different, they're gonna present a little bit different, but for this machine I have, it shows that I'm 63 and we are what we eat, and we're supposed to be between 60 to 70. We're supposed to be 70% water percentage based on living plants and in this world. So I'm trying to get to understand how to hydrate myself higher and higher using the living foods, and that's why I'm doing it. And I am gaining some water percentage, I believe, and I want to see if overall long term I'm gonna gain more or lose some. I don't know. Let's see. That's why I like having that device, and I highly recommend for you to check yourself to see where you at. So basically I'm rambling right now, and yeah, try to look up what is that body composition, what is your water percentage, where you at. Might take you 100 days to get from 50 to 60, and you can drink a gallon of water a day and you may never get there. And that's a story John Roses tell in one of his videos. So I don't know what else I can add to that video. I've been dancing and going to the sun and making juices for a lot of people. I'm making 3 liters of green juice every day to 3 people, and I don't know if they eat or not, but they basically drink 3 liters of juice every day, and they basically almost don't, I think they don't eat so much, so I don't really know. Highly recommend for you to try that. If you want to prove that for yourself that what I do is wrong or not, because you like it maybe. But most people are not gonna like to entertain that idea so much because they don't want to stop doing what they're doing. They want to change what they have. Some of them want to change what they have, but they don't know they need to change what they're doing. What you are getting is depending on what you do. Thoughts, actions, reactions, belief, causes, effects. What we think, what we do, what we get. Our belief system, our lifestyle choices, our feedback system. Change what you do, you change what you get. And effects become cause and ripple back, and effects become knowledge. So when you have the experience, when you change your lifestyle, when you can say, I know from my own experience that this is good for me. Until then, you gotta question everything. Until then, you gotta question everything you know and you have been taught, because probably most of it is bullshit. A lot of the knowledge we have is bullshit. and knowledge is worthless unless you apply it. That's very important. So you don't have the knowledge of how to live? Maybe you do. If you do, write it down below. If you don't, try it for yourself. Experiment. You can always go back. And when you do that, you will see the transformation. Within a week or 2 or 3 on a solid food vacation, you will have that moment of, okay, I understand what it's talking about. But you have to do it for yourself. Until then, you will never know. Until then, it's just an idea. And it's fun to entertain a thought, but it's not always easy to accept it. And you gotta do it for yourself to accept it. Thank you for watching. I hope you're having a great day, like I do. About to go to the gym, sauna and ice bath, meet some friends, do some stuff. Have a great day.